Welcome to episode 4 of our Let's Play of Feed the Beast, the Ultimate Pack. As you can see, I've been doing a little building off camera. Built myself a coke oven and a blast furnace, and I'm making some steel inside that, as you can see, and that's because I am just about to get started on moving to steam power, and I'll show you here. I still got the biogas setup over here, biomass setup, excuse me, and I got these 3 biogas engines temporarily providing power for the whole base. But we also have this guy right here, just a still, and that is producing biofuel, which is going in this tank over here. So we kind of like move clockwise around the room here. And then this biofuel eventually is going to feed this guy right here, which is going to be our liquid fueled steam boiler as soon as it gets up and running. And then once we have that, we can make a whole bunch of steam engines that will run off that. So that'll be what happens after that. You guys might also notice I changed my texture pack up. I kind of got a new texture pack that I kind of like. I'm playing with it. I like it. I also dug down and made a new room. This is going to be my IC2 room. So for the time being, it's not much to look at, but we have an MFE here, just charging up an industrial electrolyzer because GregTech forces you to have one. And then this right here is the biogenerator. I'm trying to decide if I like it or not. But it seems to be working pretty good. It's feeding from the biofuel tank up above, and puts out EU, which is pretty handy. So for the moment, I just have it feeding right into the MFE. Obviously, this is a very temporary setup. It's it'll be nicer eventually as we get more stuff. But so that's the basic idea here. Going to just wait for the blast furnace out there to finish up its work, and I'll be right back as we get our steam boiler up and running. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see in my hand right here, I have 12 high pressure boilers, and I think we're ready to put this together. Just like that. Bam. Steam boiler. Alright. So that's good. Now we need to feed it with water. Now I think the best way to do this is with an aqueous accumulator. So I'm gonna do this. Throw a water source block back there, and then an accumulator. There we go. Okay. Now we just need one more water source block on this side. Oh, there we go. This ladder's always fiddly, right? Oh, not there. There. Alright. Starting to fill with water. Alright. Once that fills up, I will return to you in just a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, we are full up on water here, so real quickly all we need to do is, I hope, we're going to find out, just pop that there, and then, nope, yeah, forgot about that, we're going to need a wrench, which I think I left up here. No, that's a goddamn mess around here. No, that's the wrong kind of wrench. I swear. There it is. it goes. Alright, now this is going to take a very long time to reach temperature, because these are the solid, or yeah, what are the ones you make out of steel. They take a long time, but once they get up, they're very efficient. So this will take a little while, but yeah. So we got some steam. Next thing obviously is going to be setting up a process to actually use the steam that comes out. I'm thinking maybe I might actually bust out this way, take this wall down, maybe relocate some of these machines too, but then set up my steam boilers back that way. But we shall have to see. In the meantime, yeah, we're good to go, and time to move on to whatever's next. Alright guys, let me figure out what that is, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So it's actually been a couple of real-life days since I recorded last. Just kind of had a couple things come up, but I did a little bit of work off camera, so I'll show that to you real quick. Come down into our little factory here. So as you can see, I cleared out that area that I was talking about a minute ago, and I built first industrial steam engine. So this guy is cranking out 8 Minecraft joules per tick, and I plugged him into this kind of the underground system that I had going on here. And I'm going to do a couple, maybe probably two more industrial steam engines, line them up here, and then I'll kind of cover all this back up and make it look pretty. And then eventually I'm going to add a redstone energy cell somewhere in here, not 100% sure where yet. And then I'm also going to move my applied energistics stuff, and thinking over against this wall. But that's kind of to be determined still. We'll have to see about that. So that's kind of what's going on here. Boiler is up to full temperature, so it's operating really efficiently now. And we're not going through a whole ton of fuel. In fact, I think our fuel reserves are going up slowly. Not too fast, but slowly. And then we've converted a good deal of our biomass to fuel already, and then obviously we still have always more kind of coming in. Ooh, I need to put more fertilizer in there, but as the saplings come in from our tree farm. So that's been going on. I wonder what's going on with the tree farm right now. Is it like stuck? Oh, he is stuck. I love it when this happens. All right, let's go dig him out. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Okay. You know what we'll need first in order to do this is a stack of 2 of wood. So let's get that. Nope. There we go. Grab 3 stacks of wood. I apologize if I'm a little sniffly. I got kind of a little bit of a runny nose right now. It's just no fun. Let's dig our way in here. See if we can open. Oh, we can. Alright. Pop fuel in here. And he'll start digging out. Eventually he'll get out enough so that he can use his solar power again. But for the moment, this will have to do. There he goes. Starting to pull down the trees. There we go. Alright. So that should get us some more saplings in there. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to. You can see I'm running my coke oven and my blast furnace, trying to get some steel reserves going here. But to be honest, most of what I've been doing over the past kind of couple days while I've been off camera has actually been down here. You can see that now things are a little bit more complicated in here. So this right here, this is an industrial blast furnace, and this took a lot, by the way, of resources to make. I'm almost out of iron. I think I'm almost out of tin. It took a ton of steel, I think. It's just a kind of a real pain. So thank you, Greg Tech, again, for making our lives more difficult. But I finally have 2 titanium ingots. And what this means is, that's right, it's time to quarry. Finally. Don't have to go mining anymore. So let's put this all together. I have over here a mining drill, and I need to turn that into a diamond drill. So let's go pull that up. Diamond drill, yes. So, we need 3 diamonds. Got it. My 2 titanium I finally have now, and an advanced circuit. So let's throw together an advanced circuit, and then we can do this. So, first of all, let's grab 3 diamonds. Let me see, I have 5 rubber, that's not going to be enough, so I think I have a tree tap here, yes. Let's pull out some more resin from our friendly trees here. There we go, plenty of it. Alright, cool. And yes, alright. So I had to, in order to run the blast furnace, I had to disconnect everything else because it was causing problems essentially. But so what we're gonna do is do this. Drop the LV transformer. It's yeah, wrong output side. So give me this guy. And I think if you shift. Yes, there we go. Alright, and then give me that. And that should send power to our friend, the extractor here. Let's see. Yep, okay, so that's all set. We'll wait kind of just 2 seconds here for... Oh, wait, no, it's not getting power. Alright, maybe I have this the wrong way around. Is that right? Yes, there we go. Okay. I can never remember whether this side is the input or the output side, so evidently it's the input side. Okay, there we go. Now we can make some goodness. An electronic circuit. Okay. So, I'm going to need some copper. Yeah, see, I'm almost out of copper too. It's like, it's getting a little crazy in here. Iron, I have 23 iron total. I need to make some refined iron for this. I'm gonna need, let's see, redstone. I'm gonna need, well, let's just take a whole thing for the moment. And I will need glowstone. We need 2 of these, and I will need, what's it called? Yes, lapis, that's right. 2 of those. Okay. Let's quickly fire up 1 piece of refined iron. Where'd it go? There we go. While that's cooking, we can make our 6 copper cables. Got this now, there we go. And throw together. Do this, and then redstone in the corners, and glowstone and lapis. And actually, it doesn't matter. You can. It has recipes for however you do the glowstone and the lapis, so that's pretty nice. Okay, now we got that advanced circuit, and I think that's everything that we need. Let's do it. Diamond and titanium. Diamond drill. Yes. Okay. That was the hard part. Now we should be able to put together our quarry. We still need the diamond gears, the gold gears, iron gears, and one more, another advanced circuit. Alright guys, I'm going to get together these ingredients off camera. I'm not going to make you watch me do this again, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I think I have what I need. Perhaps. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? I have at least the iron I need, I know that. And actually, I probably don't have the gold I need, so I'm not going to quite be able to finish this up, but we'll see. Okay. So I need 2 gold gears, so that's 8 gold, and I need 4 gold gears, because the diamond gears go on the gold gears. Okay. Let's go grab the gold we have and see what what we can do. Oh. No, I think I need one more gold ingot. Okay. Yeah, I think I do. So iron gears, we need 3 of those, right? Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm gonna need 1 more gold ingot. Alright, let me go find a piece of gold and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit using the minium stone. I'm gonna do 8 iron with the minium stone will give you 1 gold ingot, so we're just gonna do that and call it a day because I didn't feel like going mining for that much more gold. Oh, you're kidding me. We're not at home. We don't want any. Oh. Oh, he's banging on the other door. Idiot. You know, I tried to get this whole place kind of secured. Put up these walls and torched up around, but it's I don't know quite. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this because this huge cliff that I've sort of built my house next to, they can spawn up in there. I haven't lit the whole thing yet, and that I might just have to go light the whole thing. Should be a pain, but it could happen. We'll see. I will probably do that off camera because it would be phenomenally boring. Okay. I have my 4 gold gears. Oh, that's right. I need to grab my wonderful diamonds. Here we go. Okay. Almost there, guys. Almost there. 2 of the gold gears stay gold gears, I think. Let's go back to the quarry here. Quarry. Yes, so 2 gold gears and 2 diamond gears. So let's make 2 diamond gears. Bam. Okay. Guys, I think we're there. I mean, unless Greg Tech like throws some crazy stuff in my face. It's like, oh, that's not how you do it. There we go. Quarry. Bam. Been working on that for like 2 weeks. It's great. Good feeling. Alright, guys. I'm going to pause here and kind of sort a couple things out while I figure out kind of how I want to start up my quarry. So I will be right back and we can have some fun with the quarry. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just pondering about, so I'm going to use the 3 engines, but the biogas engines that were right here to power the quarry. Now that we have a steam engine, we don't need them here anymore. And 3 engines will run a quarry, 3 biogas engines will run a quarry at a decent speed. I mean, it's not max speed or anything like that, but it's fast enough for our purposes. So the question now becomes, how do I want to get the biogas, my biogas stored here, out to wherever it is I'm going to put my quarry? Now, the most obvious and probably best or most efficient way to do it would be with where is it? Here we go. Liquid Tesseract, because you can just hook it up, forget about it, and it runs forever, and it's fine just using this. But my problem is that it's a little expensive right now. This is actually not too bad, but it does need the Tesseract frame. It needs Molten Ender, which I can get using the Minium Stone, but I don't have any Ender Pearls at the moment. But in order to get the Ender Pearls using the Minium Stone, it's a recipe that requires iron, and I don't have a whole ton of iron at the moment, and it also requires 2 diamonds. So a little expensive for the moment, although I think that's going to be my goal eventually is to do it this way. But in the meantime, it's not nearly as efficient, but I'm going to, I think, use a portable tank. These are pretty handy. You can hook them up to a liquid source and it'll fill the portable tank. And then if you break the portable tank and replace it elsewhere, it will remember how much liquid it has in it. So it's pretty handy. Also not too expensive. 4 hardened glass and a tin ingot. Not too bad at all. So we're going to throw together a little portable tank here. There we go. Do it like this, and then I can just plop it down right here. And there it goes. Fill right up. And it holds, I think, 8 buckets worth, which is not too bad. And then just pop it off, and you can see even in my hand here, it looks like it's holding biogas, which is pretty cool. And you can mouse over it, and it says it has liquid in it. It's got 8,000 millibuckets, which is 8 full buckets. So we're good to go on that. So that's not going to be an ideal like kind of solution for all time, but it will work for the moment. You can also see that I have rearranged things a little bit here. I put my ME appliances over here just to kind of get them out of the middle of the room. And then eventually what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to replace this with a, I'm going to put a, what's it called? Redstone energy cell right here so that we can store the energy that we're making. And then eventually we'll use that to output a redstone signal when it's full, and we can turn off these the engines that we'll have over here to conserve steam when we're not using them. So that's pretty cool. I also wanted to move these guys over here so that they would be next to my kind of machinery. Eventually what we're going to do is, as the quarry pulls things in, we're going to use these I/O input buses and output buses. You can see this right here is actually an input bus. So what it does is, I want to set that to move stacks. Yeah. So what it's going to do is it's just going to pull whatever's in the tesseract at the time. This is an item tesseract set to my mining channel. So I'm going to have another one on the other side where the quarry is, and then the import bus will just pull in whatever's in the tesseract and pull it into the system. It's going to be eventually stored in our drives over here. Our drives are doing okay for the moment. We've got 59, 7 of 63. This one still has plenty of room in it. This one not as much, but hopefully this will do us at least for the time being. And then what I'm going to eventually have it happen is that we're going to put an output bus feeding into the induction smelter that will kind of just automatically smelt our ores, and then I'll take the output from the induction smelter and pipe it right back in using an import bus back into the drive, so that the finished ingots will go right back in. So that's kind of a little preview of what I want to do with this system. I'm not there yet, but hopefully before too long that'll happen. Alright, so I'm going to go get the final things we need together to do our set up our quarry, and I will be back with you when I'm ready to do that. Okay, welcome back, guys. We are, as you can see, just about ready to go. We've got our landmarks set up here. We are out just a little bit, what is this? I guess north, yeah, north of my house. House is back there. You can see my latest death is right at the house. I got jumped by a creeper off camera there. So a little ways north of the house in a forest biome, and that's important because bauxite is only generated in forests, and I think meadows or plains maybe, but anyway, forest is definitely one of them. So this way we can definitely get some bauxite. Now, it's a bit of a pain in the ass because all these trees will kind of like basically make it so that the quarry has to empty all this out first before it can start digging, but that's okay. So let me see here. We've got our quarry, we've got our engines, we've got our tesseract, portable tank, and the liquid ducts, and snow transport pipe. I think that's everything that we're going to need. So let's do it like this, I think. Pop that guy down there. We're doing a 30 by 30, by the way, so decently large. I'm just hoping that we can just kind of set it and forget it. Come back later. I do not like that sound. No, it's just a zombie. Alright. Angry zombie, though. Where are you? Come here. He did not. I guess he was under enough tree cover so that he wouldn't burn, but anyway. Come all the way down here and pick up that other landmark. Here it is. Alright, good. Now let's get this guy running. Okay. So he's going to have one stone transport pipe here. It's going to lead into the tesseract. I'll set this guy to our mining channel and have him set the frequency. Beautiful. Now we are going to have a couple of liquid ducts. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Oh wait, I'm being an idiot. That's the real problem here is that I am being an idiot. Okay, first thing we need is that. Good. And that. Let's pop this one up too. And then, yeah, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Get these guys to face the right way. There we are. Wrench these. So, oops. There we go. Wrench these so they're outputting. Looks like the sun is going down. Wonderful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Damn. Alright, let's just light this place up and pray. Alright. Alright. I could always just... I wonder if there's enough sheep around here to build a bed real quick. Anyway, alright. Okay. Now, aqueducts, like that, and then pop that guy on top. Beautiful, okay. Now, I think if we just wrench him down... I guess what we might need a lever to empty. Let's see. Yes, there it goes. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, and that's given each of these guys... Yeah, so not very much, but a little bit. Okay, enough to get us started at least. Okay, and then do this cobblestone on top. Beautiful. And alright, so these guys are all outputting. Tesseract is set. Guys, I think it's time to turn it on. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, no. I almost forgot one more piece of importance. These guys will not turn on, obviously. Without their lava. There we go. Fire it up. There they go. Alright. And we should... Yep, there it goes. There's our bad boy. Alright. Let's head back. And I will be right back with you after I get back to my house. Alright guys, welcome back. There was a small problem with the whole setup that I took a little while to figure out, but it turns out that an item tesseract will not feed directly into an ME import bus. It'll only feed into an adjacent chest, and then from there you have to pull out with the input bus, which is fine. So that was a pretty minor thing. You can see quarry is running pretty fast over there, and the ME import bus is definitely keeping up with it, which is nice. So that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look here. We got right now, I don't know where it's putting him. 748, 749. Okay, it's putting it in here. We can see it's going up slowly but surely. That's not so bad actually. Looks like maybe half a byte per item, give or take. So anyway, that's pretty good. We should be okay storing that there for now. And so yeah, that's what's going on. I think it's probably actually a pretty good place to stop for this episode. Wrap up a little bit. I think the next episode I'm going to try to get a couple more steam engines going, industrial steam engines, and I'll try to build myself a redstone energy cell to throw onto here to keep our stored energy for when we're not needing it. So yeah, that's the general idea. I'm also going to try to build a chunk loader for the base so that this will keep running at all times, but it's kind of expensive, so I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching very much. give it a like or a subscribe or a comment below if you feel like it, if that's your thing, and stay tuned for hopefully the next episode pretty soon here. Thanks very much.